It's your girl T here, back with the Tuesday vidya. I know you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day because it's just what we do. We're tea timers. Our affirmation of the day is, why am I so addictive? Why are we so addictive? Because we're tea timers. Everybody's addicted to us. We are our SP's kryptonite. I wanted to discuss with y'all today about getting yourself into a sexy, wanted mindset. We want our SP to come and romance us and dazzle us and do all those things for us that we see in movies like The Notebook or any kind of romantic movie. We want all the romance, we want all the doting, we want all the worshiping from our SP. Are you doing that for yourself? Are you taking yourself on dates? Are you doing things for yourself that you love? Are you prioritizing yourself? I'm not saying that you have to take yourself on dates. I do that. But it's a really good practice to start, especially if you haven't had a committed relationship before and you don't know what it feels like to have that kind of all-in love. It's good to start with yourself, doing the things for yourself that you want this person to do for you. Do you buy yourself flowers once in a while if that's what you're looking for? Do you send yourself little presents through Amazon? Just little things, running a bath, taking a walk, doing things for yourself that you want to see from your SP. And when we're thinking of ourselves, do we think of ourselves as sexy goddesses and sexy kings who everybody wants to be around? We're magnetic. People can't help but draw themselves into us. Or do we think of ourselves as an unprioritized person, a second up choice, an option? Do we think of ourselves as an option or as the only option is the question. Now, if you don't know what it feels like to be a priority or to be loved in a healthy, whole way, look at examples from other people who have that type of relationship and see the vibe that they have going on. I know on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram and TikTok, they have tons of couple goals that you can look at and see just from a few snippets of their feeds what it's like to be in a good, wholesome, healthy, committed relationship. If all you've had your whole life is examples that are toxic and that aren't the type of love that you would be looking for, you have to seek that example elsewhere. But it's imperative that you feed yourself, you feed your soul every single day. I'm sexy, I'm magnetic. Everybody loves being around me because I have an attractive energy to me. I love myself, so how can it not be reflected back to me? I was reading this book, and it is by Wayne Dyer, and it's called The 10 Secrets for Success and Inner Peace, because I'm constantly evolving, I'm constantly growing and building myself up. And in the book, he says there is no such thing as failure, because everything we do produces an outcome. So if something's producing an outcome, it's not a failure. It's just, if it's not producing the outcome we want, are we revising it and doing it again until it does produce the outcome that we want? And it also says there's no room for fear and love in the same environment. So if we're full of love, we have no space for fear to inhibit us. We need to make sure that we are feeding ourselves self-love every single day by affirming, scripting, just declaring something and knowing that it's true. If you can't think of things that you love about yourself, which I've heard from certain people, think about things that other people have told you that they really like about you. And if you don't have that as an example, then sit down and think of things that you love about other people, or the reason why you love your SP. Those reasons are probably things that you feel you may or may not have within yourself. So that's a good starting point. If you love the fact that they're a boss, they always trust themselves, they believe in themselves, they're sexy, they are, they're romantic. Write those things down for yourself. I love that I'm romantic. I love I'm dominant. I love I'm a boss. I love I'm self-assured. I love I trust in myself. I love I believe in myself. We need to solidify that we are the only cause here. The way we view ourselves and view other people viewing us is what will push out. So if you have a low opinion of yourself, then that's what other people are going to get off of you. But if you respect, love, and cherish yourself, that's the only behavior that can come through. I see a lot of different clickbait titles on YouTube. Get it in 24 hours. This is the only affirmation you need. The only thing you need is to prioritize yourself, love yourself, and reprogram your thinking so that it is conducive to the woman or man who has it all. And that is what we keep repeating. Repetitious affirmations, scripting, affirming, visualizing, what have you. This is how we undo all the nonsense that's been fed to us throughout the years that is just someone else's opinion. It's not fact. We create the facts in our own reality. So let's start today by feeding ourselves healthy, whole love from ourselves to ourselves so it can reflect back to us. I love y'all, but not as much as you should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday. Bye.